Nothing could have prevented the slaying of Tamara Wilson-Seidle on a street in Asbury Park on June 16, 2015, despite the fact that a police officer was on the corner of that street dealing with a car accident at the time. The shooting happened in explosive and chaotic fashion, and right after crashing into her car, her ex-husband, Neptune Sergeant Philip Seidle, got out immediately and fired rounds into her car, 8 of them, that most likely killed her within seconds or minutes of that first volley of 2 shots.
That Tamara was most likely killed within seconds to minutes of that first salvo of gunshots. That was concurred with by the medical examiner's office. And if you think about it just objectively, without any experience of this, 8 shots from a .40 caliber Glock at point blank range through the driver's side, 2 in the head, 2 in the side, 1 puncturing the lung. Those, unfortunately, were the kill shots. They were the lethal shots that caused Tamara Seidle to die.
Even when the second volley happened, officers were not in position to take aim at Seidle, and when he put that gun to his head, under the guidelines that the Attorney General has established, they weren't able to shoot him either. What did we learn today? It was an hour-and-a-half long presentation by acting Monmouth County Prosecutor Christopher Gramiccioni that detailed his report with video on the scene. What else we learned was that 911 operators that day handled the calls appropriately, giving the time that they had to deal with the matter. Also, the prosecutor said Neptune Township Police Department, despite 7 calls related to possible domestic violence over a 20-year period, handled Seidle correctly. They even went above and beyond in disarming him after a 2012 suspension, even though under the Attorney General guidelines, they were not required to. What else we learned is this. Gramiccioni has released sweeping changes with regard to how police departments in Monmouth County are going to handle domestic violence allegations against officers from here on. For the Asbury Park Press and APP.com, this is Ken Serrano.